Is it hard to fall asleep tonight? Then close your eyes, rest your head on a pillow, and let go of the day. I'll read you a story tonight, the timeless tale of the Velveteen Rabbit, where love and magic weave together in a heartwarming journey. As you listen, let the gentle story guide you toward peace. And with each moment, you'll drift closer to a soft, comforting sleep, like a cherished toy nestled in the warmth of a child's arms. Now, keep listening. In a cozy nursery, nestled among a sea of toys, there was a velveteen rabbit. This rabbit was not like the others. He was simple and soft, made of velveteen and filled with sawdust. His fur was a gentle shade of brown, and his long ears and whiskers made him look endearing. Unlike the more elaborate toys, such as the china dog with real glass eyes, or the mechanical horse that pranced on springs, the velveteen rabbit was modest in appearance, but rich in warmth. The rabbit lived in the nursery with other toys, all of whom boasted about their special features. The rabbit, however, was content with his role as the little boy's favorite toy. He was often played with and loved, but he yearned for something more. He longed to be real and to be loved, not just as a toy, but as a living creature. One evening, while the toys were talking among themselves, the skin horse, the oldest and wisest toy in the nursery, shared his thoughts. The king horse was made of real horsehair and had been in the nursery for a long time. He was well loved and had experienced the joys of being cherished. He told the other toys that becoming real was not about looking fancy or new. It was about the love and affection one received over time. He spoke of how love and attention could transform even the most ordinary of toys into something special and real. The Velveteen Rabbit listened intently. He had heard stories from the other toys about how becoming real meant being loved so much that it changed you. He wondered if he would ever experience such love and become a real rabbit. The skin horse's words inspired him, and he began to cherish each moment he spent with the little boy, hoping that his love would somehow make him real. The little boy loved the Velveteen Rabbit dearly. He took him everywhere, and the rabbit often found himself nestled in the boy's arms. The boy would play with him, talk to him, and even sleep with him. The Velveteen Rabbit felt a deep sense of happiness, but he remained hopeful that his love would bring him closer to his dream of becoming real. As time went by, the Velveteen Rabbit started to show signs of wear. His velveteen fur became matted, and his once bright eyes were now dulled. Despite his shabby appearance, the rabbit was content. He knew that he had been loved deeply and had experienced true affection. One day, the little boy fell ill with a high fever. The nursery was turned upside down. As doctors and nurses came to tend to him, the toys were packed away, and the Velveteen Rabbit was placed in a box along with other toys that were no longer needed. The boy's mother decided to clean the nursery thoroughly, and the Velveteen Rabbit was discarded with other old items. He found himself in a rubbish heap, feeling abandoned and forlorn. Despite his predicament, the Velveteen Rabbit held on to hope. He believed in the words of the Skin Horse, who had told him that love was what made a toy real. Though he was now surrounded by discarded items, he still cherished the love he had received from the little boy. One day, as spring arrived, the rubbish heap was cleared away. The Velveteen Rabbit was taken to a garden where wildflowers bloomed and birds sang. The rabbit felt a sense of renewal and wondered if his wish to become real would ever come true. In the garden, he met a real rabbit who looked at him with curiosity. The real rabbit was astonished at the Velveteen Rabbit's appearance. "You look so worn and shabby," he said, "but I can see the love in your eyes. That's what makes you special." The Velveteen Rabbit shared his story and explained how he longed to be real. The real rabbit listened sympathetically and explained that being real was not about appearances, but about the love one had experienced. The real rabbit admired the Velveteen Rabbit's heart and told him that his wish might come true. As the days passed, the Velveteen Rabbit began to change. He felt a strange sensation, as if the magic of the garden was working on him. His fur became soft and smooth once more, and his eyes sparkled with life. One morning, he awoke to find himself transformed into a real rabbit, with the ability to hop and explore the world as a living creature. The little boy who had recovered from his illness visited the garden. He saw the Velveteen Rabbit, now a real rabbit, and recognized him immediately. Overjoyed, the boy reached out and held his old friend close. The Velveteen Rabbit, now a real rabbit, felt a deep sense of fulfillment and joy. The boy and the real rabbit spent many happy days together, exploring the garden and enjoying their time. The love that had once been confined to a toy had become a reality, and the Velveteen Rabbit had finally achieved his dream. The Skin Horse's words had proven true. It was not the appearance, but the true love that made one real. The Velveteen Rabbit's journey from a simple toy to a real rabbit was a testament to the transformative power of love. And so, the Velveteen Rabbit lived happily ever after, surrounded by love and cherished for who he was. The real boy and his real rabbit friend continued to create beautiful memories together, and the magic of their bond remained forever in their hearts. Thank you for joining me on this sweet and tender journey tonight. If you have come this far, then you have listened to the retelling of the Velveteen Rabbit. And also, as you slowly drift off to sleep, remember that we give and receive shapes of love for who we are. Sweet dreams, and I look forward to sharing another story with you soon. And when you wake up, let me know in the comments. Did you like the story?